Eden Hazard's days at Real Madrid are virtually over. Time and patience has run out for the Belgian in Madrid, and Eden's best choice would be to abandon ship. Here are 5 reasons why Eden Hazard should leave Real Madrid. These images are hurtful to Real Madrid fans. After failing to reach the Champions League final at Stamford Bridge, Eden Hazard was seen laughing it off with his former Chelsea teammates. A gesture made even worse by Hazard's poor performance against the Blues.
No hay que buscar excusas de todas formas ahí, por ahí. Yo creo que si miras el partido, es el equipo contrario ha merecido su victoria y nada más.
Has Hazard no respect for Real Madrid and its fans? We get it, Hazard wasn't thinking about insulting the merengues, but sharing a moment with his old friends. The Spanish press hit back at him, however, calling him disrespectful, fat, and not cut out for Real Madrid. El Chiringuito's famed host, Josep Pedrerol, didn't hold back, accusing Hazard of taking the and stating that the Belgian can't stay another second at Real. Hazard issued an immediate apology. I'm sorry, I have read lots of opinions about me today, and it was not my intention to offend Real Madrid fans. However, it's unlikely that Eden Hazard can mend the pain inflicted to Madridistas. Luckily for him, the one making choices about him is Zinedine Zidane. Except, it looks like it's the right moment for a change, both for the club and the French manager. Florentino Perez is rumored to have had this conversation with the coach already, also sharing his plans for a squad renovation. And the plans don't include the monk, rather Massimiliano Allegri, which would in turn open up Juventus' bench for Zidane himself. With Zidane gone, Hazard will have no one to protect him at the Bernabeu. The Spanish press has also reported that Real's board are willing to set a low asking price for the Belgian after failing to get the desired results from him. The price tag could be in the region of $60 million, which would be a blessing for Eden considering the problems brought to him by...
Et remporter beaucoup de trophées, voilà, c'est comme vous l'avez dit, c'était mon rêve étant petit. J'ai toujours voulu jouer pour le Real Madrid. Et maintenant je suis là, voilà, j'espère juste profiter du moment. Merci. Gracias a todos.
Bought in 2019 for $140 million, his price at the time made sense, as Hazard was pulling the strings for both Chelsea and Belgium. It also piled up the pressure on the Belgian to perform. He was criticized for being on holiday, for not looking fit, for not making an immediate impact, and the injury started. Hazard's Galactico dream became a total nightmare. If Madrid cut their losses, they'll get some money back and stop paying his wages, while Hazard might be in a better place to regain his confidence elsewhere, knowing he didn't cost his new club a fortune. Florentino Perez looks set to spark a new Galacticos era with the Hazard purchase. But in reality, he's been burning money for years, and his millions have bought him gambles. Vinicius, Rodrigo, Reiner, while Odegaard and Take Kubo are still in the breakthrough radar. Real Madrid have talent plenty, far younger, faster, and sorry Eden, but fitter than Hazard himself. On top of that, Perez looks set to buy big in the next transfer market. Will Mbappe find his way to the Bernabeu? Will Cristiano make a jaw-dropping comeback? If they do, Hazard will become an expensive nuisance. Hazard's had bad luck at Madrid, that's granted. Some might say the amount of injuries could have been avoided or averted if the Belgian spent more time in the gym. But you can't expect Hazard to be the professional that Cristiano Ronaldo is. If I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. I gain 5 kilos in the summer. I'm someone who puts on weight very quickly, but I can lose it fast as well. It's tough for Hazard because being at Real was his dream. The moment Hazard accepts his failure at Madrid, that's when he can plan his new adventure. One in an environment properly suited to him. It might be a trip back to the Premier League. Any top 6 team would love to have Eden. Maybe Eden finds his life back in France. PSG would surely take him if the price is right. Or maybe, just maybe, it's time for him to finally let go and apply for early retirement, playing in a much less demanding league, like the MLS. No disrespect to the MLS. Inter Miami sounds like a fantastic fit for him. It's a real shame that Hazard has been unable to show his level at Real, the club of his dreams. It seemed like a match made in heaven, but you can't predict how things will turn out. And the real losers are us, football fans. Hazard has always been a joy to watch. Let's hope we get to see him back at the top soon.